I wanted to incorporate multimedia in this little exercise that I did yesterday. And if you watched the video that I did yesterday, you'll see this page on the right looks familiar. It's got a light blue background. And I used what I call my chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, Neapolitan colors. I've got this brown or chocolate label, and the input area right here is my vanilla, and my output area where I spit out information based on what the user typed in is my strawberry. And then I've got a lime click me button. I'm not going to go over all the code all over again. If you look at a previous video, you can see all the code that did this. But in order for me to incorporate audio to this, I had to create a function that would run as soon as my page loaded. So as you can see right here on line 216, I have body onload equals intro, and I'll show you that all it is basically using my document get element by ID, and then I'm going to point to an ID of a specific audio tag, which is going to basically run an OGG file. I use OGG files because I'm not really worried about Internet Explorer browser, but if you want to be truly browser compatible with Internet Explorer as well, you need to use MP3 files. Okay, anyway, let's open that up and look at that really quick. Again, you have to put in your opening body tag onload equals intro, and to review, there's my H1 tag, my header tag that says hi, what's your name. Then I've got that form action equals set to an empty string. Then I've got a field set. I've got a label right here with an ID of LBL that says type name, and you can see that in my chocolate label right here. Input type equals text, ID equals input, and that's my vanilla input area here for the user to type information in. Next, I've got input type equals button. That's my lime green button. With the ID of BTN value equals click me, and onClick equals decide function. And in my previous video, I show you the one long main function that has all these little mini functions inside that, depending on which time you clicked this button, the first time, second time, third time, and so on, it calls a different mini function. All these mini functions are inside the main function called decide function. I'm not going to go over that either. This HR is a horizontal rule tag that just gives me this nice little thin line that kind of breaks up the elements of the page. Lastly, I've got the input type equals text, ID equals output, and that gives me my strawberry element right here, where depending on what you type in the vanilla, you're going to get a message that basically spits out a little statement revolving around what you typed in there. End of the field set, end of the form. Now, after the end of the form tag and before the end of the body, here's the end of the body, end of the HTML. I have 6 audio tags, and I could break them each up with with a space. Wrong place to put the space, to make it easier to see just for the video. Okay, so my first audio tag, there's the tags with their individual IDs. Audio ID equals hi. Source src equals snd for sound / hi.ogg. So on my desktop here, I have a folder called snd for sound, and I have all these OGG files inside. Hi.ogg, age.ogg, height.ogg, weight.ogg, eyecolor.ogg, and endresults.ogg. And they're just very quick little snippets that basically are me reading my header information. So hi, what's your name would be the first hi.ogg audio file. And I want that to play as soon as I open the page. So if I click refresh right here, you'll hear me say, hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Okay. Originally, I tried to put this in my first mini function, but the first mini function doesn't actually run until you click your green click me button for the first time. So I had to create its own little function and put that in the body onload. So after I created all these little audio files and then put them in these audio tags, and then put it in their folder and then pointed to them with the proper path, This one's age, this one is for the height, this one's for the weight, eye color, and end results, all those audio tags. And I'm using the ID to run them. Let's get out of this part and look at the actual new part of the script. So if I go in the head and I need to open up my script right here, here's my function intro. I put that in, you could put it anywhere inside of the script tag, but outside of the other functions. I just happen to put it above everything else, above all of these variables that I created. Since it's the first thing that happens when I open the page, I just put that function with the name of intro up here above all this other stuff. So let me open it up. Put some space there because these created variables don't have anything to do with this function that I created. So it's called function intro, the name of intro, and the only thing in it is this: document.getElementById by ID in parentheses and quotes hi.play. So basically what that does is when this function is called, when intro is called, it plays that OGG file. And I gave that particular audio tag the ID of hi, and it plays the hi.ogg file. So that's how I created the very first thing. All the rest of the audio files I stuck inside of the functions. Now it's a little confusing because in my function say hi, I actually put, see, in my body on load, I put this call to the intro, which is, hi, what's your name? But the way all of my code is flowing, when I go to my say hi function, I don't put my hi ogg in here because, like I said, this say hi doesn't run until you click the button. When I click this button for the first time, the green click me button, I have already typed in my name. This is on page load. This pops up on page load. You hear, hi, what's your name? Then you see this place for me to type. I hit click me, and then when I hit click me, it changes my chocolate label. It changes my header. I have a little message, an output message in my strawberry area, so watch.
How old are you?
Okay, so in this function, I want to put the OGG file that pertains to age. So in my function say hi, when I get to the bottom of the function, right here, show next heading question, this heading dot inner HTML, how old are you, plus name plus question mark. When we changed this is where I want to play the age OGG file. So here's where I put the statement document.getElementById, parentheses and quotes, age.play, and so on and so forth. When I go to the function ask age, I go to the bottom of that ask age, and I go to the question that happens at the end of that. The question that happens at the end of that is, how tall are you? So right after that, I want to document.getElementById height.play. And in the function ask height, I want to go to the bottom of that function where I change my heading to how much do you weigh. I want to, at that point, play my weight OGG file. Document.getElementById, parentheses, quote, weight.play. And I go to my function ask weight. I go to the end of that. Oops, I went too far. And when I change my header to what color are your eyes, then I want to play that. Document.getElementById eyeColor.play. Then it takes me to the eyeColor function. Go to the end of the eyeColor function. And it's okay where I put this, but I can put it like everything else. I put it basically at the end of the function. In this function, I'm giving all the results, the grand results of everything that was asked and typed. And so then I have document.getElementById endResults.play. So this is going to play my endResults.ogg file. Function reload, I didn't attach any type of multimedia audio sound to the function reload button, because when you, at that point, when the green click me button changes the face from click me to reload, when you click this button, all it's going to do is start this process all over again from the beginning. And I really didn't need to attach any kind of audio that went with that. So now that I showed you how I created the 6 audio files and where I placed them, I'll run the program really quick so that you can see how it works. Hi, what's your name? How old are you? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? What color are your eyes? Here are your results. Thank you for your time. You were a big help. Have a wonderful day. Okay, and that's basically it.